Hey guys, what's up? I am here at Sweet Revenge Bikini headquarters with creator and owner Karen Hernandez. We wanted to talk to you and show you how to pick out your perfect bikini competition swimsuit. So Karen's been making my custom swimsuits for me for, God, I don't know, like 7-8 years now. Long time. Sweet Revenge goes pretty far back, right? Can you tell us a little history?
Sweet Revenge does go far back. I started the company legitimate in 2010, but before that, long time ago, I used to model and do swimwear contests as well. Back then, nobody had anything cute. Everything was kind of still like 90s style. It wasn't cool. One night, I won a contest and I'm like, I'm gonna buy a sewing machine. I'm gonna make my own bikinis. So I started making my own patterns. I cut everything, designed everything from scratch, and I'd wear them at the contest. And the girls next to me would be like, hey, where did you get that? That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I started selling them to the girls at the contest, and it just kind of snowballed from there. And word of mouth, people started learning who I was, and I decided, hey, this is pretty good. I can make a living off of this. So one thing led to another, and I started the company up.
In other words, you've been making these swimsuits by hand with your love.
Yes,
for
like
years.
16, 17 years probably.
Okay, that is so cool. Let's get started. Let's pick out some bikinis.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, this is one of our sequin bikinis. This is a royal blue cluster sequin, and it has different connectors on. Right now it has a really pretty 5-row connector, and this drapes really pretty on your hips. For NPC, I probably wouldn't recommend something that thick though, because it covers up all of your hard work. I'd recommend something that was smaller, maybe like a 3-row connector or a double-row connector like what's on the top. There's several different options we can choose from, and this won't break the bank. Something like this starts at $225, but if you put smaller connectors on, it gets less. This is one of our scatter stone bikinis. This is a sequin fabric with scattered stones on it. You can see the stones aren't touching it. It has the trim as well. This has a 3-row connector, a 3-row drape, which is great for NPC. It's great for girls that do not have hips as much. It gives you the illusion of having more curves, which is great. It has a double row trim on the top. These are crystal AB connectors, so it gives you the iridescent look, and crystal AB stones as well. Okay, this is what I call one of my starter ultimate blings. It has smaller stones, and it has smaller connectors as well, so it keeps the price point down. This bikini is $315, so you still get a ton of sparkle, but not the price of the other ultimate bling bikinis. My classic ultimate bling bikinis. It has 4 sizes of rhinestones on it, and it has our window crystal AB connectors that look great on stage on pretty much any body. These are fuchsia AB rhinestones. You get a whole lot of bling with this, and obviously a purple hologram lycra. Something like this starts at $435. Notice it does not have a back connector right now, but anything can always be added. This is probably one of my favorite bikinis that we make, and it is a sequin ultimate bling bikini. If you notice, there are cluster hologram sequins under the rhinestones, and it gives you that extra sparkle under the stage lights. This bikini looks so amazing on stage. We absolutely love it. It has our crystal AB bubble connectors, which are great. It also has a small clasp in the back. We can add bigger back connectors. Something like this starts at $475. It has the double row trim for extra bling as well. And it also, of course, is fully rhinestoned on the back. You see a lot of bikinis out there. They're fully rhinestoned on the front, and the girl turns around and she doesn't have anything on the back, and it doesn't match. It doesn't look good. We fully rhinestone everything. But you don't have to break the bank. They range from $500 to $300, so we can do a little of everything. It adds on price when you obviously add bigger connectors or back connectors, and we have scatter stem bikinis. And those range from $315 to $215. We have something for everybody here.
All right, so this is where the magic happens.
It is. This is the room with all the fabric and connectors, rhinestones, everything.
Picking out fabrics. I know every time I come over here, my mind is boggled. My mind's boggled now. So we're going to talk about fabrics. Not necessarily the different fabrics, because that can just be, oh my God, how
totally
long?
overwhelming. It's easier to kind of go by color.
Yeah.
Give you an option as far as like, I have this color, this.
And picking out the right color for you. So at the end of the day, what I tell my bikini girls and what I do for myself is, what do you feel like $1 million in? You know, like, I know Karen loves red on blondes and she always wants me to wear red, but for me personally, I don't like the way I feel in red. So granted, red looks great and it looks great on blondes and it does on stage. If I'm not feeling like $100 million in that suit,
right,
then I'm not gonna wear it. Really just, you don't want to do anything too crazy. I know you want to stand out when you're on stage. Of course, we all do. How do you set yourself apart from so many beautiful girls? But going with crazy colors for a swimsuit is not always the answer. So,
or crazy designs.
Oh,
the designs with bikinis.
right, that's such a great point, because really it becomes more of a distraction, I
100%.
think, than it does actually cute. You're just more concentrating on what's going on with the suit than you are the physique.
The suit is meant to accent your physique and all your hard work, not take away from it and be like, oh, why'd you wear that?
Yes, like for instance, tiger print.
Print's not great.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with it. The neon orange, and the tiger print. So again, yeah, it's great for the beach.
Also, when you have a spray tan, you gotta realize your whole skin color changes.
Orange family, I always like to say the orange family, the coral family, just be wary of those. Just because of the competition tan, you tend to pull that orangey color.
Especially if you have reds in your skin already. If you're olive based or darker skin tone, you can get away with it.
Exactly. And then another color, girls, I mean, yes, we all want to be Barbie. I mean, let's be real. We're like fit Barbies. I get it. Well, I want to be Barbie. We love pink. But be careful of the pinks that you do get. Again, it's kind of that same scenario with the orange. You just can kind of pull that a closer skin tone to that once you get the tan.
You blend into it.
Yeah, it blends in and it doesn't really pop on stage as much as you think that it would, and especially this pink too, just because it's a lighter pink. So light colors are okay. They're okay for stage, but I have heard that the judges like a little bit more on the bolder side. So it's not to say that you can't have a pastel, but just be careful of the pastels that you get.
A royal blue, a deep purple, a red, an emerald green, you know, a turquoise, something like that always seem to do really well.
You don't have to have just royal blue. I mean, case in point, how many different blues are there right here?
There's a million different colors, you know. These are all 3-4 different pieces of fabric, 5 right here. And you can do something different and make it look totally different with the rhinestones from fabric to fabric. For NPC contest, this would be a great example of a classic perfect suit for stage. A royal blue. It has the twist connectors, so nothing too crazy or drapey. Nothing out of control about it, but it stands out on stage, looks very classic. Example of what would not be great for an NPC suit. Check out these hip connectors. Look at all that going on right now. That is definitely not what you want covering up your physique. Okay girls, we all know boobs are the first to go when you are dieting down, so sometimes if you aren't enhanced, or even if you are enhanced and sometimes maybe your boobs are rippling, we add padding. This is what I call double padding. It is a shaper pad. It holds the shape no matter what, and it's a little larger on this side. Then I add a silicone gel behind it to add a little extra oomph. I know that there's other ways that girls have added padding before, and this is great because you can stick it in here. All Sweet Revenge bikinis are made with padding pockets, so you can stuff as much padding in here as you want. Basically, all you gotta do, if I'm not here, is just taco up your pad or your gel, stick it in the padding pocket, and roll it out. And there you add a full cup size to your bikini.
So this is how I keep my swimsuit protected. See, isn't it pretty? I keep them in these Ziploc baggies that Karen gives me. It just, again, keeps it protected from rubbing against each other and then losing stones. And then just in case anything decides to break in my suitcase, tanner, toothpaste, my peanut butter. To keep it extra protected, I keep it in my Cupcase, which is really awesome because it's a hard shell. And it's really great because I can keep multiple swimsuits in here, not just one, but it folds up really nicely and it just kind of protects it from breaking your connectors or anything. All right, guys, so that's all we have today for the picking out your competition bikini. We could go on for
Days and days.
yeah, I mean, there's so much information, and I just have to thank Karen so much for always making my custom bikinis and letting me come over here and show you girls what it's all about. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a good thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to check the description box below. I'll have Karen's information on there, as well as all the other fun special links for like the Cupcase and etc. So see you next time.
Awesome. Bye, guys.
So sparkly. Ooh. Even the mannequins are bomb here. This girl's highlight on fleek. Piper! Yay! Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Come here.
What
She
does
knows.
have on her face.
Slobber.
Throw up or something?
You take her.
I'm like, she got it on Bella.
Ew. And just for those that didn't know, we are a pug family here, and my little beauty is at home, but
Yes, we love pups.